Ferenc Puskás, one of the legendary figures of world football, takes his seat on the bench. Puskás, who played for Hungary at Wembley 25 years ago this month, in the match the Hungarians won 6-3 against England, and then wrote his name all over the European Cup, first as a player with Real Madrid, and then as manager of the Greek club Panathinaikos, who reached the final at Wembley in 1971. And maybe that support is also for Brian Clough. So often he's complained here about the crowds, and this is only the third time this season that the Forest have had more than 30,000 people inside the ground. And for a club that have lost only one of their last 57 competitive matches, that isn't a particularly good attendance record. Sort of thing, I suppose, that makes Clough think twice about Sunderland's offer, but his team tonight is weakened by the absence of Barrett, McGovern and O'Neill, all injured, although O'Neill will be on the bench for an emergency, and Ken Burns, who's suspended. So in the defence, David Needham plays alongside Larry Lloyd. John O'Hare is in midfield with Bowyer and Archie Gemmell, who passed a late fitness test. The news of the Athens team is that Vieira, the Uruguayan who was sent off in the first leg, is suspended. They've replaced him at number 10 there with Damatsos, the famous 36-year-old Greek international who missed the first leg after a row with the manager. All 11 there are internationals. You may remember number 9, Vajovic, from the World Cup in 1974. He played for Yugoslavia then. And 4 of those players played for Greece on Sunday in their European Championship win over Hungary. The referee is Ulf Eriksson from Sweden, who took charge during the World Cup in the summer of that match between Scotland and Peru. So Athens, wearing yellow shirts and black shorts, kick off. Number 8 is Nikoloudis. 10 for Forest is Woodcock. Here's Gemmell. Forest, remember, already a goal up from the first leg. Larry Lloyd, the captain tonight. Interesting piece of psychology by Brian Clough to make him skipper after the row between them recently. Mazouris for Athens. He's got Tassos, number 7, outside him. Away by Viv Anderson. 10 there chasing is Damatsos. Mavros, the danger man. Very left-footed. Damatsos again. Tassos, Nikoloudis, tackle by Clark, Damatsos, Nikoloudis, Tassos, who scored from a penalty in the first leg for Athens. Here's O'Hare. Good play, Woodcock. O'Hare again taking it up. Almost came through for Gary Birtles. And Christidis made a very good save. Easy to say there that Birtles should have scored, but Christidis takes credit also. Right across. Oh, and it's got in! And he made up for it. Needham, so good on those situations. My word, his favourite position is in there. Watches the ball comes through, the diving header, and so often he's got goals in that situation. Header by Needham, it's come to Damatsos. Away by Lloyd. Gemmell, good break this. Birtles inside, still there. Woodcock wants it now. Still Gemmell. Birtles, set up for John O'Hare, deflection. Mazouris. Tassos. Rather too obvious. Bowyer got to it. Here's Birtles. Woodcock makes the run to his left. Gemmell is a little further back to his right. Still Bertels. Woodcock. Oh, that's beautiful. And it's going to be 2 for Woodcock, is it? No! Nikolai off the line. Woodcock looks in disgust. He got round the goalkeeper, and Nikolai, hands on hips. The captain, watch for him here covering. It's a good move between Bertels and Woodcock, but watch that number 5. He's got back behind his keeper, and that is great defending. Away this time by Kinsoglu. Anderson and Ardizoglu having quite a session over there together. Nikoloudis. Damatsos. And here's Gemmell. Oh, that's neat. And so typical too. Bertels outside him, Woodcock the other way. Gemmell's shot. Well, if you look at the last 12 months in English football, you'd be hard-pressed to find a better or more consistent or more inspiring player than Archie Gemmell. Whether it's at club level or international level, the little man has to be surely one of the outstanding professionals in modern football. Navros. Lovely balance. Nikoloudis. Tassos. Here's Gemmell. This is Bowyer. Oh, he measured that. Thought he'd got it, but he hadn't. Here's Robertson. Bertels near post, Woodcock far. There goes Woodcock! 2-0 to Forest, and Woodcock says thanks for the cross and thanks for the goal. Really beautifully done, and Robertson, this persistent supply line with either foot. This time it's the left. There's the cross, the keeper comes, but Woodcock gets in, and that's 2-0 to Forest on the night, and it makes the aggregate score now almost insurmountable as far as Athens are concerned. And here's Woodcock, scorer of the second goal. Allowed to go. Oh, I say! Viv Anderson with a beauty. 3-0 now. And what a lovely goal. The Greeks were appealing there for a foul early on with Anderson first got the ball. Just watch it here. He gets the ball here, and just for a moment there's an appeal for a foul, but you saw the hand raised. But no, he goes on and picks his spot with the right foot, and Christidis, off his line, couldn't get back. Here's Tassos. Bajovic. I think Clark may be struggling with an injury. Passed a fitness test early on, but in the meantime, Woodcock breaks completely clear. Here comes Christidis. Oh! And he forced him out, actually. But he's still there. Woodcock. Too high for Bertels. It's going to come to Gemmell. Back again for Woodcock. And the two of them at it again. Penalty, is it? Oh, no, says the referee. And there you can see what happened. Woodcock went past the goalkeeper, who appeared to catch his foot. The referee said no penalty. We're in the last minute of the first half. 3 goals. Many near misses, and a penalty appeal turned down. Forest now with Mills on for Clark, and reorganised at the back with Bowyer moving into the left-back slot, where he would have played had Clark not passed that test. Nikoloudis pulls away from Larry Lloyd. And that's Bowyer in his new role, giving away the corner. Number 8, now playing left-back. It seems churlish to say the Greeks could have scored first, but they could, you know. Only then for Forest to take over in style. Goals by Needham, Woodcock and Anderson. It could have been more, with Woodcock almost foxing the keeper just before half-time. But the applause says that Forest are in the quarter-finals, barring a total miracle, and can concentrate now on providing some more enterprising football, inspired by Gemmell in the second half. Forest at the second half, we ought to make the point as a formality, I suppose, that if the Greeks did by any chance score 4 goals and win 4-3, they would then go through on the away goals rule. But unless they can do that, Forest are as good as through. Here's Anderson, one of their goal scorers. Well, they may beat the offside here if they're clever. They have. This is Gary Birtles who's through. Back again for Anderson. Gemmell. Motson again tormented them in the first half. Little ball in for Birtles. Needham finds Mills, the substitute, who's more of a right winger than anything else. Ardi Zoglu got back with him, but a goal kick. They were in the old Fairs Cup way back in 1967. Vajevic. Good challenge by Lloyd, but here's Nicolau looking for Mavros. Mavros and Anderson. And again, and Mavros away this time. Vajevic waiting for the cross. Far post header by him, and they get one back. Vajevic the scorer, the tall man there, who got a hat-trick for Yugoslavia in the '74 World Cup against Zaire that I saw at Gelsenkirchen, and one of the goals very similar to that. The ball he thrives on, the high cross to the far post, and Vajevic up over his marker, and Shilton given no chance. Foul on Woodcock. Taken quite a buffeting in these two games, especially in the first leg. Rabusis giving him an encouraging pat on the shoulder. Here's Gemmell. Needham's up there again. Oh, and he got there too, and Birtles got there. Gary Birtles thanks David Needham for the pass. Birtles the scorer. And again, Needham's presence in the penalty area proves important. Archie Gemmell chipped the ball in. Needham had made his way forward again. There he is, jumping now. Just got a nick on it. And Birtles, who prefers his left foot, had no problem putting that away. So, 4-1 on the night now to Forest, and an impregnable 6-2 lead on aggregate. Birtles' 8th goal of the season, which makes him Forest's top scorer, even though he's only played in a handful of games. Ardi Zoglu to Damatsos. That should give back Gary Birtles some more confidence. That gets Forest moving into top gear again with Gemmell. Vajevic holding them off. Nikoloudis. Tassos. Ardi Zoglu making a run on the left, but they didn't find him, and Forest away again here. That was a good ball from Mills to Woodcock. Gemmell sprinting up to the left. Birtles is there anyway. Here he is. And still the danger with Robertson. Woodcock wants it played and he's offside. So more breathing space for Athens. But for how long? Robertson. Forest's best score this season, by the way, is 5 at Oxford in the League Cup and at Wembley in the Charity Shield against Ipswich. They've got 1 to go to equal that tonight. Here's Bajovic. Oh, and Mavros got a chance there. Shot hit Lloyd. Here's Gemmell. Woodcock. Oh, that's beautifully done. Birtles pulling away to the far post. He's on his own there, in fact. Here's Gemmell now. Now it's Birtles, and he's through. Good control, but in trying to make it even better, Gary Birtles just gave Ravusis the chance to clear. Lovely little jink here by Birtles. He tries to finish in style, goes round one, tries to stretch, and Ravusis got in. Corner to Forest. Nikolai up. Mavros. And Athens here with a break to the right. Demartsos and to the left now with 2 players free. Here's Ardizoglu. The 1-2 played rather wide on the return. Bajovic still waiting at the far post for the orthodox cross, and there he is again. Giving Needham quite a few anxious moments, Bajovic, when the ball is crossed like that. That's what he really wants, the ball played from a wide position to the far post. He scored 1. Gary Mills, a lovely first-time ball a moment or 2 ago. And he set Forest on their way again. Woodcock, Gemmell to the left, and it wasn't played. It might be now. Oh, when it was, he couldn't quite reach it. Still, the ideas are always there with Forest. Always looking to penetrate at the earliest opportunity, which makes their attacking football so good to watch. Demartsos for Athens, looking for Tassos on the far side. This lad Gary Mills, who's got his 17th birthday, about 10 days away now. Made his debut against Arsenal in the league a few weeks ago, and it shows that Forest, even though their resources are stretched by absentees tonight, have got some talent coming through. Ian Bowyer has played left back since just before half-time. Robertson. That's 3 men now. Tremendous stuff. Christidis with the save, equaling this lovely run by John Robertson. He went past 3 players, right foot shot, and goalkeepers sometimes like those, but nevertheless a good tip over. On by Gary Birtles there. Well, Birtles getting in again. Near post header. That's his 2nd goal. They were watching for Needham and Lloyd, the big men, the defence, but watch Gary Birtles. He's on the near post, and from that desperately difficult angle, he just gets the flick on. So, 5-1 now to Forest. Demartsos. Nikoloudis. Demartsos. Ardizoglu offside. these scenes could be Anfield, couldn't they? And I mean that with no disrespect to Forest, because it's Liverpool's mantle they've taken over in the European Cup this season. The red and white is still there, but it's Nottingham Forest here, playing with great adventure. Stealing in. Robertson. Nicely round them all. Another fine run by John Robertson. Just look at that. Hugging the ball on the right foot. Nicoludis. Navros just drifting into the penalty area on this side. That's Mazouris. Out to Bajovic. Good control, turn back again for Mazouris. Couldn't quite get his shot in, and away by Anderson as far as Nicoludis. Now Bajovic. Ardizoglu offside, I would think there. Mavros puts it in, I would think there's an offside. The linesman's flagging, and although the referee pointed to the centre, the offside decision stands. Ardizoglu there will be upset about that. I think he may have been offside to start with. Watch the ball come over here. There's an offside decision against a Greek player. Mavros in the middle, it could have been Ardizoglu who touched the ball first, but Mavros put the ball in, and one of those two was offside. Free kick to Forest against Bajovic. Motson, as the Greeks try to end in a flourish here. Their sportsmanship has been pretty good, and their performance rather indifferent against a Forest side that have been full of running and confidence. Far more power. Here's Mills. Gemmell. We're in the last minute of normal time, and Archie Gemmell makes one last attempt to get a goal. He certainly had a hand in several of them by the way he set play up in the middle of the field. Nicoludis. Motson. Motson, number 10, and the whistle goes to end a great night for Brian Clough and Nottingham Forest. Peter Taylor and Brian Clough going away, having seen their side finish off the job absolutely convincingly. Athens flickered at the beginning of the first half and the beginning of the second, but the applause says that Nottingham Forest, apart from those moments, were absolutely in charge. 5 goals to enjoy, and a 7-2 aggregate win in this European Cup second round sends Forest, with Tony Woodcock, one of their heroes over the 2 legs, sends them safely into the last 8 to represent England in the quarter-finals in March.